Hey Stellar friends, it's Amber here, and today we are going to be learning a classic from the 70s, Give a Little Bit by Supertramp. We're going to be learning the chords, the strumming pattern, and the embellishments that bring the song to life. Now it is a big song with lots of exciting parts as well as challenges. So I'm ready to get going. I hope you are too. Let's get into the lesson. So let's start off by looking at the chords from the intro. We only have 3 chords here. We have an A7 chord, we have a D major, and we have a G major chord. Now the chords for the intro will be flashed up onto the screen, and you'll notice that there are 4 chords with a little star placed next to the chord. Now those chords are going to get the pattern up, down, okay? So the counts are and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1. Okay, so with the chords it will sound like this: A7 to D, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, so notice how the first strum on all of the chords are an up strum. It's an up, down, and then another up, down. And 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, once we have that out the way, the rest of the chords are going to get the strumming pattern down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So get used to this pattern, okay? On muted strings is best, so you can really focus on just your strumming arm. And you want to put emphasis onto those down strums that are highlighted up on the screen. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay. Right, so using that strumming pattern, we are going to still be changing on up strums for all the chords, okay? On the and 4 and the and 1, okay? So if we take it from that G chord, okay, where the chords don't have any stars, it's going to be G to A7. It's going to be and 4 and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, G, D, A7, D, G, A7, G, A7, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay. It feels awkward because the strumming pattern is not difficult. The strumming pattern's easy. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, right? But it's when the chords need to be changed. It's on those up strums. Up, down, okay? So we have the G, A7, G, A7, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. So if you can get that rhythm, you will be able to play the entire song. So I really want to encourage you to focus on that strumming pattern. Okay, the rhythm in the strumming pattern is the backbone of the song. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay. Another tip for you is to go and listen to the track. Go and listen to the Supertramp song over and over and over again. And you can even play along with muted strings to start out with. And just take a listen to when you hear those chord changes taking place. All right, you'll hear that they are happening on the upbeat. Da-da, da-da, and 4, and 1. Okay, so it really is a feel, and I can only help you so much sitting over here while you're at home in your living room with your guitar. So it really is about feel and being familiar with the song. The more you listen to the song, the more you can hear it in your head, the easier it's going to be for you to replicate it on your instruments. So that is just a little tip from me. So we're going to go into the verse of the song next. Now, the good news is the first half of the verse, you'll see the chords are very similar to the chords we played in the intro. And we're going to be using that same strumming pattern. So down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So we have the D, A7, D, down, up, down, down, up, G, A7, G, D, A7, D, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm kind of giving you the option to either count the 1, 2, 3, 4, or to just say the down, down, up, down, down, up. I'm not sure what's going to be easier for you. Everyone's different, but those are the two options you have. You can either count with 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do the down and ups. Okay, so I'm going to give it another try for you, and we're going to try it with some singing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 to the D, and give a little bit, give a little bit of the love for me. G, A7, G, give a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my love to you. A7, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to get into the second half of the verse. And for this section, we need a bar chord. So we have a B minor bar chord. Okay, and we're going to play the pattern down, down, up 4 times. So we're going to have down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 rounds of that B minor. It's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now from here, we're going to be going to an E sus4 chord. And what I like to do is from this bar chord, it's really easy transition. The 3rd and 4th fingers, you're just going to scooch them back into the 2nd fret. And we're going to add our middle finger into the 2nd fret on the A string. And here we have an E sus4 chord. So you want to maybe practice that transition from the B minor, changing to the E sus4, and we then change to an E major after that. So we just pick our pinky up and add our 1st finger. Okay, really nice fingers linking the chords there from our B minor to our E sus4 to our E. And the E sus4 and the E are between brackets, so they're going to share the counts. So the E sus4 will get 2 rounds of the pattern, down, down, up, down, down, up, and the E will get the other 2. Okay, so let's do that B minor for 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've changed to the E sus4. 1, 2, and E. 3, 4. Okay, and the final chord at the end of the verse is a G for 4 rounds of the pattern. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. So in total, that second half of the verse, starting on the B minor, is going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and G. 2, 3, 4. And there are actually 2 more chords coming up that I didn't see. I've only noticed it now on my sheet. So we have an A7 sus4 and an A7. Okay, now from the G, what I like to do is I take my ring finger and I move it into my onto my B string in the 3rd fret, and then I add my 1st finger into the 2nd fret on the D string. And this is an A7 sus4. And from here, we're then going to move to an A7. And for that, we just take our 2nd finger, 2nd fret B string. Okay, we really need to try and find the best ways to change from one chord to the other. We don't want messy fingers. So again, from the G, when we change to the A7 sus4, we just take that 3rd finger up to the B string and we add our 1st finger. And then A7. And because they are also between brackets, they're going to share the 4 counts for down, down, up. Okay, so A7 sus4 will get 2 rounds. A7. And it's written there twice, so we go back to A7 sus4 and A7. The next section we're going to be looking at is the solo. Now we do have more bar chords here, so yay us. We're going to be looking at an F sharp minor bar chord, transitioning to a B minor. So for our F sharp minor, we take our first finger, we're going to bar it in that second fret, and we're going to add an E minor chord shape here. And this is our F sharp minor. Okay, really tough to get a good sound out of that, but we're going to do our best. And from here we change to B minor. And we're going to alternate back and forth between those chords again. F sharp minor to B minor. And then back to F sharp minor. And we're going to do 4 rounds of the down, down, up on each of the chords. So we're going to come up to 4 on each. So it's going to sound like this, starting on the F sharp minor. 2, 3, 4, down, down, up. Switch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch, 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp minor. Okay, if you're working on your bar chords, this is a great section to do that. We're not having to move our first finger up and down the fretboard. We're staying in one position, so you can really focus on getting a good sound. This is a good strengthening exercise for your first finger especially. From here, we go into a G major for 4 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C and G in brackets, so they share the counts. 1, 2, switch, 3, 4. Okay, so far so good, nothing too crazy. And what we're going to be doing next is I'm going to be zooming in so that we can learn a little bit more of an embellishment part of the song, and it'll be much easier for you to see up close on the fretboard. And we're going to be learning 2 embellishment sections. So we're going to zoom in for that. So here we go. So the first riff we're going to be learning, I call this an A7 riff because it starts on an A7 chord. Okay. And this is going to be played during the solo section. So remember, we've just come out of that solo section where it's the bar chords to B minor. Right, we do this again. B minor. F sharp minor. We're going to go to the G. C to the G. And this is where that A7 riff is going to come in. Now, up till this point, I have been playing my A7 using fingers 1 and 2, which is completely fine. But for the A7 riff, you're going to need to use fingers 2 and 3. Okay? The reason for that is because our second finger is going to be our lead finger. And we're going to be moving it up and down the fretboard. So from this A7 chord, we're going to take our second finger, we're going to shimmy it into the 4th fret, and we're going to add our first finger into the 3rd fret on the B string. Okay, so that's shape number 2. So we're going to go from shape 1 to shape number 2, slide our second finger, add our first finger, and then again, our lead finger, which is our second finger, is going to move into the 5th fret, and we create that A7 chord shape again, okay, putting our 3rd finger down on the B string. And then we go back to that second shape we looked at. Okay, so that's 1 round of the riff. And we have to do that 3 times. So we go back to the beginning. We're going to go shift up, 5th fret, back to the second shape. That's 1 round. Let's go back and we're going to do 2nd round. And 1 more time for the 3rd round, A7, shift up, then we're going into the 5th fret, and moving back down again. Okay, that's just working on getting those chord shapes under your fingers, okay? So just make sure you can do that relatively comfortably without any huge issues. If it's really not sounding great or you're getting confused with your fingers, maybe just rewind a little bit and re-watch the section where you can see exactly where those fingers need to be placed. Because what we're going to be doing next is adding the strumming pattern, okay? Remember, our strumming pattern is down, down, up. So each chord is going to get 2 rounds of that strumming pattern. Down, down, up, before moving on to the next chord shape. So if I show you a quick demo, this this is how it's going to sound. So A7 will get 2 rounds. 1, 2, we're going to shift. 1, 2, we shift again. 1, 2, and back again. Okay, so that's one whole round of the riff. And we're going to do that 3 times over. So let's just do it nice and slowly, and we're going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. And then this leads us into the verse. Give a little bit of your love. And we're back into the way that we learned the verse. Okay. Now the last section is really fun to play, and it's in the outro of the song. And it gets repeated quite a number of times if you listen to the original track. So I'm going to show you how to play it. And in the play along, I am only going to do it three or four times, depending on how I feel in the moment. But in the original song, you'll notice it gets repeated a lot more than just 3 or 4 times. So this is going to be called the D major riff, because it's going to revolve around a D major chord. So we have a D major. Okay. This is an open position. D major in open position. We're then going to move this exact same shape, and you're going to slide it up to the 7th fret, still squeezing down the G, the B, and the D strings. Okay, and you can still strum from the D string down. Okay, from the 7th fret, we move that up to the 9th fret. Back to 7, and then landing on that open D again. Okay, so again, I encourage you to just practice getting your eye in and aiming for 7, aiming for 9. Okay, because quite a big jump. And sometimes when I was learning this, I would overshoot and I'd land on the 8th fret by mistake. Or I would maybe not go all the way up to 7 and land on 6 or 5, okay? So it's really important to get used to your frets and where they are in relation to your fingers and how to get there in time. So we have D, 7th fret, 9th fret, 7th fret, and back to open position. Okay, pause the video here and practice that for me now, and then we're going to take a look at the strumming pattern. So for the strumming pattern, each chord is going to get a different strumming pattern. Okay, the first strum on the D is just a 1 down strum, so it's a down. When we're in the 7th fret, we're going to get a down, up, down. The 9th fret will get the same. Okay, so let's just get it up to there. We have a down on the D, 7th fret, down, up, down, 9th fret, down, up, down. When we move back to the 7th fret, it's just an up strum. And then on the D is 2 down strums. Okay, so in total, I'm going to show you in total from the D. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. And one more time. Here we go. Again, D, switch. Up, down, down. Okay, now that is the crux of the D riff. After that, we have a C major for 4 counts, and then G for 2 counts, D for 2 counts. Okay, so let's put the whole thing together, starting on the D riff, and down, switch. To the C for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the G for 2, D for 2, repeats. D, switch, switch. C chord, G to D. Riff again, down, switch, switch. C, I'm demonstrating to you is how that gets repeated over and over and over again, and how you can link the riff with the rest of the chords in that section of the song. Now, what I like to do in this part of the song is really just let go a little bit. So you'll notice in my play along, I improvise a lot of the strumming, specifically on the C, the G, and the D, okay? It just kind of comes to me naturally. You can just do the 4 down strums if that feels more comfortable, but I kind of like to just let go a bit. And I want to encourage you, if you feel comfortable, to do that and to fill those 4 counts on the C with something fun on your strumming pattern, and then G into the D. Really just give it a little bit of spice, flavor it up a little bit. So I'm going to give you a demo of how I'm going to do it in the play along so that you can kind of get a feel for what I'm going to be doing and to give you some inspiration. Okay, so from that D, this is my interpretation of it. That's just a little quick demo, and I will do more of that in the play along. So we've done the intro, we've looked at the verse, and we've looked at the solo as well as the outro. So there's a lot going on in the song. It's really fun, and it might take you a bit of time to really get it under your fingers. So go back and re-watch parts of the lesson if you need to. And when you feel ready, you can join me for a play along, which is going to be coming up next. So we have a full playthrough of the song coming up. A 1, 2, 3. Give a little bit, give a little bit of your love to me. I'll give a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share. Send a smile and show you care. I'll give a little bit, I'll give a little bit of my life for you. So give a little bit, give a little bit of your time to me. See the man with the lonely eyes, oh take his hand, you'll be surprised. So there we go, that is how you play Give a Little Bit on the acoustic guitar. What a fun song. I really hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you did, you know the drill by now. Go ahead and give this lesson a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Thanks again for joining me. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in another Stellar Guitarist song tutorial very soon. Have a great day. Bye.